All right, Prison School chapter 198. Weirdly so called The Force Awakens. Um, did this dude literally wait? Like, it felt like a month, right? Basically a month for this chapter to come out, but did he just wait a little bit closer to the release of the Force Awakens movie just so he can come out with a chapter called The Force Awakens? Like, I don't know, but dude, I've missed Prison School, man. It's been a fucking month since the chapter's come out, so I'm like so anxious to just start reading it again. But yeah, let's go. Chapter 198, The Force Awakens. Um, President, this stuff, it's useless now. Yeah, so why did she dump out the root beer? Like, what have you done? Have you fallen into lunacy, Madam President? Like, I just started remembering when Garuto, like, that it was like a really long time ago, but when he just randomly turned crazy and he was like on the roof of a building with Andre, just like I don't know, like doing some weird shit. Um, it's empty, but the root beer was indispensable in order to revive the vice president. That was the only bottle left. Now what do we do? If we can't revive the vice president, the USC's chances are pretty much done for. Shit, and there go my plan to confess to Chio-chan victory in hand. It's all over. The promise that I'd get to feel her boobs if I contributed to the USC's victory is worthless now. President, why in the world did you do that? And depending on your answer, it might cost you. Didn't you hear me? The root beer has become unnecessary. It is? Would that mean you have indeed given up on the battle? Uh, what? She turned back? What the fuck? Madam Vice President, she has indeed returned. But whatever caused this, uh, sans root beer, how did you? It's the carbonation. It's not the active ingredients in root beer, but rather the carbonation. That's the answer. Whoa, regular cola brought her back to normal? Awesome, President. How in the world did you figure that out? You see, when I went to grab the root beer earlier, we can't leave our precious root beer just sitting out here. Um, Shoot, over half the pop is spilled. President, what happened when you went to grab the root beer? Ah, at the time, what do I do? Maybe cola would work too. Huh? She switched? It came in a flash, huh? Well, we never did try any drinks similar to root beer. Um, how to flash of insight, more or less. Will any carbonated beverage work? I haven't yet tried anything besides cola, but probably. This is like a fucking science experiment that they're running um, on the vice president. Which means that so long as we have carbonated pop, Madam Vice President will indeed be invincible. This fucking panel, man. God, I've missed prison school. Um, Now going back to the chairman. What's going on? It's him. He landed a bicycle on our car. Darling, I landed with too much momentum. He fucking flew right off. Darling, honey. Mari, it's finally time for the cavalry contest. I thought I'd come to say hello before the match. Oh, first of all, I just want to go back to the chairman part. Like, I find it so funny that like we only check in with him for like one panel, and then we just go right back to the stuff that's happening at the school. Um, Cheers. Uh, they fucking uh the pop or whatever is like all over Shingo, Kiyoshi, and Garuto now. What are you people doing? Present, the four-eyed cell has returned to normal. How in the world did she? We ain't telling you that. With the revived Madam Vice President by our side, we needn't fear Andre Dono's presence. The Day of Ruin. Risa is Senpeister. I don't see Andre anywhere. Did he run away in fear? He got too aroused before the battle, so I'm having him splash about in the pool. Really? Cooling off his hot body? What sort of nasty business were you two up to? What did you say? All I did was ride him and tame him. Really? So you rode him cowgirl style? I did not ride him in that sense of the word. I know. Shouldn't you cool yourself down too, some Peister? We know not that we frolic in a castle made of sand. Um, Student council president, didn't you come here to say hello? We are going to defeat you guys without laying a finger on you guys. Forgetting the studious ways of the ants, we drown ourselves in pleasure. The ants always whisper to me the truth. The day of ruin nears. Let's go. I certainly think it might be a bit much to win without laying a finger on them. Don't worry, after all, we've revived the Veep. The ants whisper to me that a conceited heart marks the end time. The ants speak to me of the demise of the underground student council. Huh? Alright, that's the end of the chapter, but first of all, I'm just fucking joking. He's the ant whisperer now, apparently. But so the ants are telling him that the USC is gonna fall. That's really weird. So what it was saying, the day of ruin, the end times. That's all referring to the USC, the USC's day of ruin. That's weird, huh? What the fuck, Joe? um, yeah, that's weird. I wonder. Yeah, I doubt it's like a translation error. I doubt they fucked that up, but huh, that's really weird that it's the USC. Um, so now I'm super intrigued to see what exactly goes wrong because it looks like all the stars are like aligned um, for the USC and the guys to win this cavalry battle. But hey, the ants know their shit, man, and it looks like they know that something wrong is gonna happen, to which the USC is gonna fall. So very interesting, man. That's the end of the chapter, but I mean, hopefully next week's. Well, I shouldn't have said next week, but hopefully the next chapter doesn't take a fucking month to release, man. Because like, this was a rough wait, man. Um, yeah, but anyway, that's it for the live reaction. Like this video, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Peace.